What's up, people? Marjack79 here, and today we have another video game character action figure review. Today we are taking a look at one of my favorite games of the year for PlayStation 4. Easily, in my opinion, a discreet nominee for Game of the Year. Actually, it's already been confirmed as a nominee for Game of the Year. We have Spider-Man, based off of his incarnation from Spider-Man for PlayStation 4. So excited to get this figure, man. I picked this figure up from GameStop. He was a GameStop exclusive. I got him off of the website for $25 plus $5 for shipping. So in total, paid $30 for him. So excited to have him in the collection. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the box. So at the top here we have Marvel Gamerverse. Got the figure here. Looks like we got some extra hands here. We got some webbing action. We got the background there. Looks good. The Spider-Man logo there, made by Hasbro. Turn it to the side here. We got a picture of Spider-Man here. And then turn it to this side. Another picture of Spider-Man. And we turn it to the back here. That's Gamerverse, Spider-Man. Now, a seasoned superhero, Peter Parker has been busy keeping crime off the streets of Spider-Man. Just as he's ready to focus on life as Peter, a new villain threatens New York City. Faced with overwhelming odds and higher stakes, Spider-Man must rise up and be greater. That is correct. That is correct. Alright, so we got some words in a different language. We got Hasbro.com, Marvel, Hasbro. And yeah, and look at the bottom here. Nothing really. Freeze it if you want to read it. Alright, so let's go ahead and crack this baby open and let's take a look. We'll be right back. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, and now we have our PlayStation 4 Spider-Man out of the package. Man, I'm so happy to have this figure in my collection. He looks great. So excited to have him, man. Okay, let's dive right into him here. Let's start with the head here. The eyes seem a little bit small in my opinion. If you look at the artwork right there, yeah, I think the eyes probably could have been just a smidge bigger. What do you think? I think just a smidge bigger. I mean, it's not a deal breaker by any means. The eyes definitely could have been a little bit bigger. But other than that, I mean, they replicated the outfit extremely well. A little bit of a paint defect on the arm right there. A little bit of a, looks like a hair mark on the center emblem there on the chest. Other than that, the chest to the feet to the legs to the arm. Looks good, man. Looks good. The gloves here, I think the gloves were a big part. Kind of some paint defects on the glove a little bit there, but definitely not anything crazy. Yeah. Okay, let's spin them around here. Get a look at that back emblem here. Looks good, man. Tell you what. Correct me if I'm wrong, but now that I'm really looking at this emblem, it really looks like the Spider-Man or the Amazing Spider-Man emblem, except white. But I'm pretty sure the Amazing Spider-Man emblem looked exactly like that, except like black. All right, look at the back here. Yeah, man, looks really good. Okay, so let's go ahead and set up the stance here, and let's take a look at some of his articulation. We'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. So now let's get a look at Spider-Man's articulation here real quick. He should be standard Marvel Legend. If you've ever had a Spider-Man figure from Marvel Legends, then you should know exactly what to expect. From what I've handled so far, he definitely feels like the Pizza Spider-Man, which actually is also my favorite Marvel Legends Spider-Man as well. So, alright, so let's go through it. So with the head, rotate 360 degrees, can go down that much, can look up that much, so you can definitely get him into those swinging poses, because, you know, what would be a Spider-Man figure if you can't have him look up to see where he's swinging at? He can kind of, no, it cannot tilt left and right, so it can look all the way up, all the way down, and rotate left and right, and 360 degrees. Okay, so with the arm here, you can rotate 360 degrees. The shoulder pad can kind of rotate forward here and rotate backwards. The bicep can be rotated 360 degrees. The elbow joint can be pushed inwards that much there, so about 90 degrees. It can be straightened out. So then the wrist can obviously pop out because he does come with his just a normal fisted hand too, along with his web slinging hand, and that wrist can be pushed up about that much, pushed backwards about that much, and it can be rotated 360 degrees, but no tilt though. Okay, so the left arm should be exactly the same, rotated 360 degrees. So you can push it out. Oh yeah, I didn't even mention that. It can be pushed outwards about that much, all the way up. So he has a full 360 range in his arm here, people. So that's really good. That's really necessary for Spider-Man because he's so agile. I mean, you know, it makes sense. The same thing with the elbow. It can be pushed up 90 degrees, straightened back out, and he does have a bicep swivel as well in this arm. Okay, so oh yeah, then of course the wrist could be rotated 360 degrees. This one's a little bit stiff because I haven't even moved that yet, but there you go. 360 could be tilted up and tilted down. So with the torso, can be pushed outwards that much. It can be pushed inwards with an ab crunch that much. Can be his full torso can be rotated 360 degrees as well. There you go. So now with the legs, this right leg here can be pushed backwards about that much, so not much honestly, but when you go to the knee joint can be pushed back all the way to the butt. So let me straighten that back out, and the thigh also has a 360 degree swivel as well. And then the kind of the shin has a 360 degree swivel as well. So definitely when it comes to Marvel Legends, you're probably not going to see better articulation than what you find in the Spider-Man action figures. So then we go down to the ankles. That can be pushed all the way down, as you can see. Then it also can be pushed upwards that much, and it can be no, it cannot be rotated, but it can be tilted left and right though. So we do the same thing with this leg here, push backward that much. Then we go to the leg, all the way back, forward, backwards. So with the thigh, just like so. And with the shin, just like so. Boom, bing. Alright, so this is definitely a very well articulated figure, people. So for $25, I know that's a little bit more expensive than your standard Marvel Legend, but how they've been going nowadays with the 10-year anniversary, the Marvel Legends MCU figures, and then with the Gamerverse now, I'm still, even with the $5 extra, with the $5 for shipping, I'm still so happy to have this in my collection. So yeah, definitely probably going to have him in some sort of a swinging pose when I set him up on the shelf. He stands about 6 inches tall, so I would say about the same. He's exactly the same height as the Pizza Spider-Man. So I would go downstairs and grab my Pizza Spider-Man to do a comparison, but I feel like it's probably going to be enough other videos of that to show you that. So you know, I don't really feel like that's necessary, because I mean, obviously we've seen tens of 20s of different Spider-Man figures from Marvel Legends now at this point. But I will tell you that the MCU Homesuit Spider-Man is going to stand to the Spider-Man about that length right there. So just keep that in mind. So because the Tom Holland Spider-Man is still relatively short. So yeah, hope everybody enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you enjoyed it, and if you want to see more Spider-Man content, there is a Spider-Man PlayStation 4 content on the channel right now as we speak. I'm probably going to tear into the new DLC that just dropped last night, I think it was, during the timing of this video. But it sucks because I'm gonna have to take a break from Red Dead Redemption as well. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the little spider webs that it comes with there. So the only thing you have to do is just wrap the little webbing around his wrist here, and it fits on pretty snug. But the only thing that I don't like about this webbing here is that there's nothing to really hold it steady to hold it up. So I'm kind of thinking I'm going to put him on the shelf in like kind of an upside down post, kind of like how I had him at the beginning of the video. So I'm happy that they gave us something, but it would have been cool if it was a little bit more stiff, so that it looks like he was actually shooting a web instead of just being limp, like see what I'm saying? Wah, 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 wah. It's like his web shooters are broken. Like, come on, man. You gotta like stiffen that up a little bit, Spidey. Come on, you gotta work on your web shooters, bro. Sheesh. But yeah. Well, alright, man. So I think we'll go ahead and end it there. So if everybody would do me a favor, smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. You can follow me at youtube.com/markjack79 and facebook.com/markjack79. And also comment below how you feel about PlayStation 4 for Spider-Man. Does it deserve Game of the Year? How do you feel about this figure? Did you find yours yet? Because GameStop has been pretty barren with this figure. If you didn't find it on the online website, then you're pretty much screwed. So yeah, happy hunting with this figure. And don't pay those crazy eBay prices. I know everybody has seen him going for like $60 on eBay. Don't do that, man. Do not do that. He ain't worth that. So I know he's a very in high demand figure, but just keep your hunting game on and you'll be able to find him at GameStop. I promise. Okay, so yeah, so with that, I think we'll go ahead and end it right there, people. So until then, I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.